Galaxy S9 release, iPhone's biggest missing feature confirmed for Samsung in new leak. The Samsung Galaxy S9 could be the first major release from Samsung in 2018. The flagship phone will be the direct competition to the newest wave of smartphones from rival companies, most notably the Google Pixel 2 and the iPhone X. However, according to new leaks reported by /Leaks, the phone will have one major advantage over the competition as it looks set to include a headphone jack, something other more modern handsets have been ditching. An image of what's supposedly a selection of boards from the phone has surfaced online, with a design in the component that points to a 3.5mm headphone jack being present in the S9. The image by itself isn't proved to be real, but other spec leaks and rumors point to the phone having the slot as part of its design. Will this be enough to tempt users to the Samsung over the Apple or Google phones that lack the 3.5mm jack? Potentially. A cursory look at various social media channels and forums discussing new handsets outlines consumers' desire for wired headphone compatibility, whilst consumers can buy adapters that allow USB-C or Apple-specific connections to the 3.5mm jack. Many consumers begrudge paying for extra connectors. We expect to hear more official news about the phone soon. You can see the image of the leaked board below the gallery. Samsung Galaxy S9, release date of all the details leaked about Samsung's next big smartphone. The release date and reveal date for the phone is probably the one area that changes more frequently than any other piece of information. One of the strongest rumors suggested so far is that the Samsung S9 would be launched during next year's Mobile World Congress show taking place February 26 to March 1, 2018. Traditionally, Samsung has opted to reveal new products at Mobile World Congress in the past, and there is no reason why next year would be any different. Alternatively, VentureBeat has indicated that the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus will make their first public appearance at next year's CES. VentureBeat has also claimed to have spoken to someone briefed on the company's plans, with the South Korean company planning a sneak peek of the devices at the January tech show before a full release in March 2018. However, the most recent and definitive leak from prominent case manufacturer Elixir seems to suggest Samsung will release the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus in February. This third-party accessory manufacturer already has a pre-order page for its Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus products, and supposedly they will be available to buy on February 28. Samsung Galaxy S9 design. As you can see from the above gallery, there has been plenty of renders, concepts and more leaked for Samsung's new headset. This includes some of the most recent reveals from OnLeaks and MySmartPrice, who earlier this month leaked several new renders for the phone. These renders, above, show that while the phone will look near identical to its predecessor from the front, it will sport an upgrade dual-lens camera around the back, alongside a repositioned fingerprint scanner. Writes TheInquirer.net. Samsung Galaxy S9, price of everything that has been leaked so far, nothing leaked has given any clear indication on how much the new Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus will actually cost. However, if the new smartphone is anything like the S8, most people would expect the handsets to cost around £689 and £779 SIM-free. Samsung Galaxy S9 battery. There's been numerous reports online which all suggest that the S9 will have a much larger battery capacity, especially compared to its predecessor, the Samsung Galaxy S8. According to a source in China, Samsung is looking to increase the battery capacity from 3,000 mAh in the Galaxy S8 up to 3,200 mAh in the Galaxy S9. This would match up with past rumors from Sam Mobile, which previously suggested the Galaxy S9 will be thicker than its predecessor. For those wondering, thicker normally suggests a bigger housing, which in turn can mean a bigger battery. Furthermore, whilst the leaked battery cell information made no mention of the Galaxy S9 Plus, we can assume that it too will have an increased battery capacity.